Up next on the Ultimate Figure series, which I have by Bandai and Toei from Dragon Ball Z, comes Goku Super Saiyan. This one actually is my favorite figurine. I've always loved Goku. Well, you can tell this is one figurine that's joints are not so, let's just say, stiff, because I've played with this figurine a lot throughout my childhood. Heck, he doesn't even stand properly. But yeah, this one was my favorite figurine. In most of my stories and stuff, he used to be the main character. This, when you see over here, is figurine number 4, Super Saiyan Son Goku. Now, Super Saiyan Son Goku here from the Ultimate series. I did a little research after my first video. Turns out New Boy, the company here, actually makes available a lot of the Bandai figurines and stuff in countries like India and other countries by remarketing them. Therefore, these figurines, the packaging looks a lot different than what most of them actually look like, because I was a little confused when I was researching. I could not find a package that looked like this. The Ultimate Figure series had different packaging, but the stickers were original on this, so this really threw me off and I had to do a little research. But after doing research, I can tell that New Boy, the company, does remarket these products for different countries to make it more available. They're an official company. They do Bandai, Band Presto. They even do the Shaka figures. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but they do those as well, and much appreciated, because I really love anime figurines. And in countries like India back then, it was almost impossible finding figurines and toys or anything, any franchise that was related to Dragon Ball Z, and no matter how much you search, no matter where you look, you wouldn't find it. So let's get back to the point, which is Goku Super Saiyan right here. Goku being one of my favorite figurines. If you see carefully over here, it has been worn out a lot. Its face has got a lot of dirt to it. I really gotta clean up these figurines. I kind of did something like what most what Andy had done from Toy Story, and I put my initials here, just like what most Andy's toys used to be from Toy Story. I kind of had a odd, stupid thing that, most kids at some point believed that their toys were alive. So yeah, so I did that, and I put my name on the bottom of it. But yeah, this figurine's another official from Band Presto. Bandai. I keep saying Band Presto. That's my mistake. It is Bandai Toei. This figurine has got joints here at the knee, same as the previous one. The side joints here. It even, I forgot to mention, has an ankle joint here, which the shoe moves round and round, but it is a little more stiff. The head has this thing, you can see, moves right, left, and like most of these figurines, the jacket does come off. The clothes, let me just show you what it looks like without the thing. It should be more delicate with this, but these things are actually built really well. They're holding on just these. I don't know if you can see them right now because of the camera. Maybe 1 second, let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, you see these tiny little pegs here? That's what holds this whole jacket together. So far I've been lucky not to break a single one of them. But yeah, okay, so once you take the peg off, you see the figurine. See, the Super Saiyan really looks good in this. It's got a nice body. The body matches him. I noticed there was a serial number under this, which I cannot see right now. Or I don't know if it's a serial number or what. It says BS/SDA. If anyone knows what it is, please put it in the comments. But yeah, figurine overall looks good. It's got that underarm joint, which I didn't get to show you in the previous figurine, which goes up like that. It's got, you can do a Kamehameha with this, put the hand like that, and one below, it's got the joints here. If I had a camera stand right now, I could show you how the body moves in this part, but you can see the body moves front and back like that at the joint here. There's a ball and socket joint from the ab area to the upper torso, upper body, and yeah, overall very well built. One thing I noticed from these figurines One thing I noticed about these figurines compared to most of the newer action figurines that I had is that these figurines had actual metal joints. If you see here, let me straighten this up. These had actual metal joints everywhere. There. Unlike the newer ones, which used like plastic joints, the plastic joints did have an issue where the joints would break off, and once the joints would break off, it was near impossible to fix it. And I know not all figurines had that, and not all people face this issue, but some figurines did. I had a couple factory defects also, like my Cell figurine, which I have from the newer generations, had an issue where the knee joint cap, just this whole plastic piece just broke off, and the whole knee is almost separating here. I had to get another Cell figurine because of that. In my life, I had a total of like 4 Cell figurines, same ones. The first Cell figurine which I had, I lost it. Second one, I gave it off. My family and I decided to give it off to someone, and third one broke, and then the fourth one I had to get because the third one broke. But unlike those, I have only bought singles of these figurines because these figurines have lasted. These things have incredible lasting power. Their joints are amazingly built, and metal joints really help. Although some areas where like time has shown its issues, whereas a lot of these joint areas, the plastic, when it starts to rot over time, it tends to break, so the whole like arm may fall off. Like I have like my Gohan, which I said was in pretty bad shape, has that issue where the arm broke off, and both arms, just the plastic just fell off, and I couldn't do anything about it. And it was like around 2010-12 maybe when it broke off, and there was nothing I could do, like fix it or anything, because there was no way I knew how to fix it. A couple of other figurines also have shown their wear and tear, but not as bad as my Gohan. The Gohan really had it bad with their arm breaks, and back in 2012 or something, there was no new Gohan figurine that I could get that was exactly the same. They had the new set, but I did not want to get another same Ultimate Gohan for that same set, so I did not get one of those. I stayed off and kept my regular Gohan figurine. But what I did in that case was I just stuck them with super glue. A lot of the pieces were lost. They literally just crumbled to almost dust. But yeah, whatever remains of it, I tried to super glue it together just for representation, because as much as it is broken, I do not want to get rid of it. It is a beautiful figurine, and Ultimate Gohan was one really good character. It was an underrated character that really got nerfed, but well, what can you do? The fans like what the fans like. You guys, I don't know if you've heard about this, but back then, after Cell Saga, I think Gohan was supposed to be like the next big character, and Goku, after he passed away, was not supposed to be the MC anymore. But due to fans getting mad about that, the fans had petitioned against Goku being the next big guy, so Gohan being the next big guy, because Goku had become such a fan favorite that they kind of had to bring Goku back, and Gohan had to get pushed back into a side character again, which is really disappointing because of all the build-up they did throughout Gohan's childhood, of him having that secret potential power, and that secret potential power just kind of got blown away. It just vanished. It came back in the Buu Saga, but after that it just vanished. There's been a slight increase in his power in Dragon Ball Super and stuff, but Dragon Ball Super, I really did not like how the power scaling just vanished. There was Goku in those years throughout Z and Super, in the beginning of Super, had gained such a huge leap over the others. It felt a little ridiculous that in a few weeks the rest of the characters just caught up to them. Spoiler alert, sorry about that. For anyone else who's not watched Dragon Ball Super, mentioned in the comments that the description that it's a spoiler alert, but yeah, I'm rambling a little too much. But getting back to the figurine's got overall a really nice look to it. really great detailing on it. It has got a lot of the same. Let me zoom back. Once I'm zoomed back in here, there we go. You see the face has got a nice eye. The eye color was put in really well with the green. It's a little dirty right now. I gotta clean it up. I'll probably clean it up tomorrow or something, but or maybe I'll do a follow-up video after I've cleaned these figurines up. But yeah, there's just a lot to clean up. These figurines came with lots of detailing. I really wish that the New Boy versions, which they sold to us, actually had like the fist attachments and the changes that a lot of these figurines have. Like in the shadows, you get to see a little bit differences in some of them. Like the fists here, you get to see the antenna on Piccolo. You get to see like a pointed finger there on Frieza. I don't even think they sold a pointed figure on most of the Ultimate figures. I think those came separately on figure arts figures, not on this thing. If you see the joints on all of these, look a lot more like they're figure arts figures, not the Ultimate figures. But in the shadows over here, yeah, they look exactly like the Ultimate figures. But on the back, if you see the way the joints are and all, look a lot more like figure arts. So, like, see the way this joint of the pointed finger attaches to the arm looks a lot like the figure arts figurine. So I really wish they gave the fist one. I do have one that is from the official series. I think it was the Super Saiyan 3. I thought it was fake because of the packaging differences, but turns out the packaging I have for it shows it is an original. So my Super Saiyan 3 is there, which is an original, and it is from the other set of series, which I got from abroad. I did not get it in India. That was one figure I got from abroad and not from India. Most of these all Indian figures, well, Indian versions of the Dragon Ball Z same Ultimate figurine series. So yeah, that's about it on the Goku figurine. I'll come back to you next video with Super Saiyan Vegeta, and yeah, that was another favorite of mine. I think my top figurines in these would be Goku. There has to be Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3, and then Vegeta. If I had Gogeta, this would top the list, but unfortunately I was not lucky enough to get that Gogeta. Or even Vegeta's armor was really nice. I would have loved to have that armor to put it onto Vegeta Super Saiyan. He would look totally sick. So yeah, I had a friend who had one of these, which is really, really cool. If he still has it, I might ask if I can borrow it for like a review, but if not, yeah, there's no worries about it. Alright then, thanks for watching. Thanks, I hope you enjoyed it. Trying to make this figurine stand, but it just won't. Well, the joints are loosened up. I've played with this a lot. So alright, Goku, you just stand there and look pretty, and yeah, cool. It was nice talking to all of you. I hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe and like it, and peace out.